apples, welcome back. You guys asked, you guys shall receive. So this is Casual Chucks. If you hate SB19, watch this. A lot of y'all wanted me to watch this. I just want to say salamat for making this. Thank you so much for making this. I'm excited to see what he has in this video. His content's really great. You guys should go subscribe to his channel and like his videos. I'm nervous. I cried yesterday when I recorded those Tony Talks and Korean interview times. Their struggles are real. Also, I don't like comparing. I said you can have your own opinion and you can say things are similar, but comparing, I don't like comparing. Like certain groups with certain groups. Like let me just throw this out here. Yes, there's genres that originate from other cultures, yes. But, okay, so a lot of people like to compare SB19 with K-pop, but you wouldn't say, just in K-pop, you would not say NCT is the same as Stray Kids. Just because they're both K-pop doesn't mean they're the same. Like, their sounds are, like, so different. So different. And then you take SB19, for example. They sound nothing like those two groups at all. And for that fact, they're P-pop. They're not even categorized in K-pop, in my opinion. And it should be other people's opinion. You shouldn't say. I just want to get that out there because I really did not like that yesterday when they kept comparing. Yes, I understand that they trained under a Korean entertainment. Doesn't mean they're the same. Doesn't mean they're the same. Just doesn't. And there's a lot of people that train under Korean entertainments that aren't considered K-pop. Okay, I know somebody threw this out here, but that is a very good example in my comments yesterday. Wavy is in Korean entertainment, but that's C-pop. That is not K-pop. It's not. Even though they're in NCT, they're not considered K-pop. They're considered C-pop. Whether you guys like it or not, literally it's C-pop. They either sing in Mandarin or they sing in English. They don't have, Wavy don't have, that I know of, and I've listened to almost every single Wavy song. I don't think Wavy has a song in Korean. I mean, they have Korean versions. Do they have yeah, I think they have, no, I think they just have English versions, actually. I don't think they have a Korean version to a song. They might have, like, one or something, but it's mainly English or Mandarin, but mainly Mandarin. That's why they were created. Yeah, so I just had to throw that out there. Okay, I'm gonna like the video and let's get into it. Oh, I gotta get my headphones. Oh, we ain't gonna hear nothing. Okay. Just like, wait, just a second. I was comparing groups, you know, just did like P-pop. P-pop is its own thing. You wouldn't say, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but you wouldn't say SB19 and Vision are are the same. Like their sounds are like very different also. So, I mean, there's another example. I just don't like the comparing. Just like you don't compare people, you know? Just saying. Like, on intelligence-wise, like, when people like to do that, and don't do that.
Disclaimer.
Everybody's
This video
Everybody's
is
their
only
own.
based on my personal research.
Okay.
I might miss some details and it's possible to have
That's fine.
discrepancies.
Right.
But I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible. So enjoy.
Yes, okay.
If you are a hater, then you will probably enjoy this.
Hey everybody, it's Q from Asian Boss. If
Oh,
someone
God.
uses the word Negros, how would you feel? Would you find it offensive? Well, recently, the Filipino boy band SB19 tweeted,
Oh, I'm sorry, but that, where we gonna go up? Oh, I love that song. Okay, that music video.
would you find it offensive?
Yes,
Well,
like,
recently,
everybody finds
the
that offensive
Filipino
here,
boy
especially
band
in the US.
SB19 tweeted Hello Negros to their fans, which created a buzz on Twitter and are now accused of being racist.
Racism. As a person who supports SB19, I couldn't believe that this sincere tweet would cause them to
Yeah.
be temporarily branded as racist.
Yeah.
It sparked a wildfire of negative comments from the African American community and surprisingly, the K-pop fandoms.
Why did they,
Some
yeah, I
people
was about to
even
say.
speculated that it might just be a social media attack to neutralize SB19's momentum of success because this was during the Go Up era.
Oh, that's my,
Do you guys believe it? In my opinion, I don't really know.
I don't,
I wasn't even there when this happened.
right,
All
yeah.
I know is that Negros is just one
Pablo, that was was a cute edit. That was a cute edit. I really enjoyed that. It's so cute. That's so cute. Also, yes, that's another thing. I'm glad he's mentioning I like certain words. Just like I just discovered SB19, so I'm not gonna do like a Filipino like reference. I'm gonna do a K-pop reference because I've been listening to it for a lot. But some of their words, like, would I guess Americans would take that as like a racist slang, but honestly, it's not. Like, let me throw this out here. Like in Korean, "ega," in Korean means you. You know, Americans might think that sounds like something else, but honestly, it's not. It's actually one of their words. So like, can people just like not try to judge people? Like, especially if you don't know a certain group or their origin or what, like, their language in general. Like, some of their language words, Americans might take offensive, but you know, that's their language, you know, that's how they speak words. Like I said, nega, like, that means you in Korean. And like a lot of people, I've seen a lot of reactors when they listen to K-pop and like they say that, they're like, did they just say that? Did they just say the N-word? I'm like, no, like, that is their language. That's just me. I'm gonna go back a little.
Era. Do you guys believe it? In my opinion, I don't really know. I wasn't even there when this happened. All I know is that Negros is just one of many beautiful islands of Visayas in the central part of the Philippines. And the island's name was given during the Spanish colonization in the 1500s. Despite all the social media backlash, SB19 stayed silent. This made me remember a famous quote a wise man once said.
That's not.
Always choose to be kind. The issue proceeded to die down and everybody moved on. Without doing anything, SB19 literally made the accusers realize their own mistake.
Right? Like, seriously, like, I literally just said, you don't know, you cannot say somebody is racist when you don't know their culture or their language or, like, what even, like, some of their lands are called, like, you know, you can't just call out somebody, especially when you don't know their background or their language or their, like, anything about the culture in general. I don't like that. I don't like that. And, like, always be kind. If that's not the truth, I don't know what is. Like, you need to be, like, being kind is because you don't know how it would affect the other person if you're rude to them. Like, you know, some people have different ways of thinking. So, like, you know, if you're, like, rude, like, you know, mental health problems, like, and, like, you're saying something to them, it could hit them harder than it hits another person. So, like, always be kind. That's very good. I like that.
Sorry na. God bless.
Okay, so you're still watching the video? That's great. You must be an SB19 hater or a dedicated 18. If you're either of the two,
Dedicated
then
18.
you're in for a treat.
Oh my god, kid!
Typical haters would say that SB19 members are ugly, not
What?
talented,
Akala ko ikaw ay akin.
That is my baby
Totoo
King.
sa aking paningin.
K-pop wannabes.
Okay, nope. Oh my gosh. I know I expressed this in the beginning before this video even started, but I'm just gonna say it one more time. Don't compare. Don't say wannabes. That is so no. Like, okay, like, you know, some stuff originate from America, and, like, you know, like, you keep tacking on to culture, you know, and you make it your own. You wouldn't say, like, somebody stole something from America. No, you'd say they, you know, they made it their own, you know? Like, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Not K-pop wannabes. Just because people like music and are from... Okay, you wouldn't say J-pop is K-pop. You know, people don't even associate J-pop with K-pop at all. And, like, you know... So, like, I don't think you should say P-pop is K-pop just because they train under a Korean entertainment company. Wavy did. Wavy is still, like, NCT, but you would not. They're Mandarin. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop on that issue because it really bugs me. If you guys have not noticed, that issue really bugs me. And I'm very into K-pop, and I would never consider SB19 K-pop wannabes ever.
Arrogant,
I'm the sexiest main dancer of SB19.
That's because you are my babe.
selfish, and are
What?
provided everything they needed from the start like spoiled little...
Okay, So not true. So not true. You guys go watch the Tony Talks. You guys will cry, especially when Josh starts talking about how he had to live, how they had no money and they even wanted to quit at one point. Like, no, I'm so happy they stayed together. And I'm sorry, all idols have, like I said all idols have their own story. They all go through struggles. They're all in that stage where they have to train, and like they're not making anything. They're literally training to have success in the future, you know? And like it might take others longer than some to get to where they want to be. And it's hard. It's hard. It really is hard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This video is very triggering for me. Oh, because I expect music, all idols in like general, like, oh my god, no, that's not true.
Brats. Well, sit down and
that's
get
Bazinga.
comfortable because
Oh my
we
God.
will talk about all that in this
Oh, that is
video.
so cool. His editing.
My name is Chuck, and this is if
You're
you hate
amazing.
SB19, watch this.
Oh my god. Okay, his editing skills are amazing. When I started my YouTube, I have never edited a single video in my entire life. I literally have learned along the way. Like, I taught myself how to do this. This is not my expertise at all. And like my editing still's not great. I try, and with a full-time job and full-time student, it's really hard for me to actually sit down and learn a lot of editing. So like, I try my best. I really do, but he's doing amazing. Editing takes forever, and I love this video. Thank you so much. Oh, Josh. Oh my god, my baby, no. Pablo, oh my god, that
SB19
video,
members are
that
ugly.
picture is so cute.
That's
No,
what
they
some
are
haters
not.
say. Okay, sure.
I'm sorry, have you seen them? They are not ugly. Oh my god, especially Stella and Ken and Pablo and Josh and Justin. Have you seen them? They're so, oh my god, look at Josh. Look. No, my baby, stop. Oh, they're giving me so much cuteness just in this. Oh my god, look at it. Oh my god, stop it. They're so cute. Oh my god, and Stella's so oh my god. Justin! Ken, stop. Oh my god, you're sexy. Just stop. Yes, Bazinga. Okay, guys, just real quick, you guys did not warn me when y'all told me to watch this. Your girl did not see Stell had a mesh shirt on until the end, and when I finally saw it, I freaked out and was on the floor. I freaked out. I did not notice it. I don't know how I didn't notice it because I was too focused on the song. Oh my god. Get it, Justin. Oh, that transition was really cool. Oh. Oh my god, Ken, stop being sexy. Ooh.
Are they ugly?
No.
Haters also like saying that SB19 members are not talented.
This right here, not true. Their harmonization skills are top-notch, out of this world. I swear to God, their harmonization skills are amazing. The Tony Talks interview and the Korean Times interview, didn't they harmonize in the Korean Times interview? Yes, because Josh danced to a K-pop song, and they sang I Need You, and they were harmonizing, and Pablo is singing, oh my god. And then freaking in the Tony Talks, I haven't heard that song. I need to listen to the you know, I cannot say the word. Oh, unless I have it in front of me, I can try to sound it out. But yeah, no, this is not true. Have you seen Ken dance? Have you seen Josh? Have you seen all of them dance? Have you seen Stell sing? Have you seen Pablo's lyrics? Also, have you heard Pablo can rap and sing? Oh my god, have you seen Ken, like, in general, his low voice? Have you seen Paleo? Oh my god, like, they have so much talent, and they're so individually talented, and they all have their own unique style and way that they mesh very well together. This group, yes. Because you know there are some people that, like, have certain people, and it's just like they don't mesh well together. This group meshes very, very well together. They all have their strengths and they all play it in the right way. Love that.
That they cannot even sing. So I got some help from Mr. Removed and kept only their vocals from their latest live performance of Tila Luha.
Oh my
What
god,
I
it's my
heard next
song.
was downright chilling.
Oh no. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh my god. You hear a kid. Their harmony, you hear their harmonization? They're so
But they can't sing and dance at the same time.
Oh, yes,
Well,
they can.
I figured you'd say that, so I came prepared. Take a listen.
I'm gonna go up.
Laho ng takot sa puso Pagkabing ko'y malabo Tagumpay na sa dugo Ko'y positibo
Ooh. Come on, test me.
Yeah,
We gonna go up.
Ibibigay ko ang aking puso
Oh, that's my favorite part.
Sa pagkabon pangarap Di hinto
Oh, the stabilization.
Hanapin ang lahat
Oh my god. Do you guys hear? Oh my, I still have tears. Oh my god, wait. Okay, you saw Pablo was singing and dancing, right? Like his stability, but did you hear when Stel came in? His stability and control over his voice dancing is phenomenal. Do you hear that?
Pangarap Di hinto
Listen.
Hanapin ang lahat
Woo!
Kahit imposible Yeah, we
Gonna go up.
Aside from performing,
Oh,
each member has their
yes.
own unique abilities that make
I literally
them
just
a
said-
formidable group.
I literally
Examples
just said
are
that.
Justin's filmmaking and creativity,
Oh.
Ken's athleticism,
Right. Cool.
Stel's sense of humor,
Yeah. Oh.
Josh's financial knowledge and gaming skills,
Dang.
and Pablo's beautiful musical mind.
You're right.
Maybe
You're right.
in the first we could just make it like really simple, like chord progression, and then
Maybe we could change it up a little bit just to intensify the arrangement.
That's so good.
So,
Ah.
are you not talented?
They are so
Okay,
talented.
so here's the most common expression from haters.
Oh
SB19
no.
members are K-pop wannabe.
I really, I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm not gonna say anything else. You guys
Pablo had
heard what I had to
something
say.
about that
Yeah.
in the Go Up press conference. In his words, K-pop has the influence of J-pop and American pop.
Yes.
It's called future house music, which is now widely used in Western and Asian countries.
Yes.
Some people has this misconception about us copying K-pop because Koreans are
Popular
popular
at the moment, yup.
But music is a universal language. Nobody owns a certain genre. We are just influenced by
Music around us. Didn't I say that? I literally said this in the beginning of the video. Not, you just take and you keep adding and you make it your own. Like, you know, yes, it has to originate from a culture. Like, it just has to. Like, but you can't say, yes, you can be influenced, but you make it your own. You don't, it's not, they're not copying. They're literally taking it and just pieces of it and then adding their own style to it and making it their own. Like,
the music around us. So let's put that into perspective. Think about this.
Oh my god,
if
that's
Michael Jackson and Celine Dion get married and bear 5 baby boys, that would be Backstreet Boys. If they grew up with Eminem as their mentor, they become Big Bang. If they add a little bit of then they become BTS.
Wow.
So let me ask you this. Did Korea copy the US?
See, thank you. I was gonna mention that, but since this was, I was gonna mention that because I have a lot more knowledge on Korean culture than I do Filipino culture, like in general, because I've been, like, learning it and so much for a while. I almost said this. This is true. Yes. No, like, it's not like you literally just take stuff from. I'm just gonna let the video play. What he said is true. Yes, it's exactly what I would say.
BTS. So let me ask you this. Did Korea copy the US? That's a big no.
Right?
They were inspired. So, did SB19 copy K-pop?
No,
You decide.
it's definitely not.
During my research, I stumbled upon this producer guy from a radio station who low-key called SB19 arrogant when staff rejected him to have a selfie with the boys without even considering the
Right.
COVID-19 precautions.
Sabi ko, pwede pong pa-picture? Tapos sabi sa akin, hindi po pwede. No daw?
He immediately tweeted this and posted these stories on Instagram. This became trending, but SB19 yet again didn't say a thing.
Sometimes it's the best
18
thing
had
to
a
not
lot
say
to
anything,
about
right?
it, though. And the dude
I bet
even
they
attempted
did.
to justify himself on camera, but SB19 not a peep.
Right.
Not until a reporter asked them specifically about it. After hearing the question,
Oh,
you
look at
can
Justin
clearly see
still.
Stell and Justin's reaction that they were well aware of the issue and didn't want to talk about it. But Josh handled the interview gracefully. In
I
his
will say, Josh, whenever I'm watching these interviews, Josh is like the main one always talking, and he gets me. He gets me. He makes, like I said, he made me cry. The way he handles interviews very, very, very well. He really does. Like the way he speaks, him and Justin, honestly, because I caught them all talking a lot in the last two interviews that I watched. Yeah, they are really good at handling like interviews very well, because sometimes interview questions could be not like the, what was it, the Korean Times, or was it the Tony Talks, where they're like, do you think you're better than do you think you're the best P-pop group or something like that? I was like, what kind of question is that?
didn't want to talk about it, but Josh handled the interview gracefully. In his words, our fans are very understanding. There might be other people that choose not to understand, but we don't have to say anything because our
Right.
fans are the ones who proactively educate them. So we are very thankful and lucky to have fans who care and are
Right.
knowledgeable. If you still think that SB19 members are arrogant and selfish,
They're so
think
humble.
again, because what you're about to see will change
Look at
your
Still!
mind.
Oh my god. Oh, don't cry, April. Oh my god. Look at my baby kid! Oh, Still! Stop. Can I be her? Oh my god, Still!
Happy birthday po. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for supporting SB19.
I even got my own interaction with them.
That's amazing. I wish.
Guys, inalis na kami guys. Bye. Bye Josh, thank you so much Josh.
Oh.
You know me? Oh my god guys, Josh knows me. Justin, thank you.
Aside from loving their fans, they are also active in giving back to the ones who are in need.
Wait. Oh, wow.
Do you know why SB19 cares so much? It's because
'Cause
they
they
share
share their own
our
str-
own struggles.
Yeah, they do. Not this song.
Nag-audition din po kasi sa ano po, boy band PH dati. Opo, ganyan po.
Oh, Justin. Oh, what was so good.
Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo pa rin
I have chill bumps right now. That song is so good.
Recently po parang may nagpakilala po sa akin na kapatid po ng father ko. Kaso daw po, wala na daw sa katino ang isip. So, nag-move on na lang po.
Ay.
Oh my god. Josh. Oh my god. The hair blow. Oh my, I'm sorry. Serious moment, but still, why you look so good? Oh no. Oh my gosh.
I remember the time na nag-spend kami ng birthday ng ate ko. Pansit Canton lang yung tinain namin dalawa. I was so happy kanina kasi tumawag yung mama ko. Finally, she remembered na it's my birthday.
Oh my god, can we...
There were lots of nights na talagang sumuko kami. At talagang nabuwag kami yung group namin kasi sobrang hirap na eh. Kasi yun nga, parang naghahanap ka ng pera, hindi mo alam kung saan kumuha.
Oh, that song. Oh my god.
But despite all the roadblocks, they didn't give
That
up.
performance
They
killed
already
me.
managed to survive the auditions that involved not just 100, but hundreds of dreamers. So why not go all in? They were not supposed to be P-pop stars. They were only meant to perform in small events, but Tatang Robin saw something special in them. He witnessed their guts, determination, and the burning desire to be great performers.
Oh my
So he
god, that
nurtured them.
performance.
They went through thick and thin. They got hurt, but kept fighting.
Oh my god, still,
They lost friends
still
that gave up on them.
singing.
They performed with little to no audience. They failed, but never stopped. And look at them now. Concert sold out in 3 minutes.
Oh.
In
Oh my god, what group is that? I've never seen that.
concert sold out in 3 minutes. Inspiring dreamers.
Whoa, what group is that? Oh my god, they're shirtless. Oh, why would you put this part in here? Oh my god. Why would you put this part in here? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not okay. Not that part. That part killed me.
Inspiring dreamers. Breaking the stigma.
Oh my god.
Setting the standards.
Oh, that. Oh my god, Josh.
Helping OFWs cope with homesickness. Saving people from depression.
Oh, yeah, their music does.
Reuniting families. Building friendships like no other. Prestigious awards. Representing their country.
What? That song.
Millions of fans. And worldwide
I know.
recognition.
That's amazing. Oh my god, Bazinga, stop. Josh's abs.
To the haters, blowing someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine anymore.
Right? Oh my
To the
god.
dreamers, don't fret about the darkness around you, because in darkness, stars shine the brightest.
Yes, they do. Oh my god, that was
This
amazing.
has been Chuck. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will not
I
take
did
more
already.
time. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was so good. Guys, that was so good. Oh my gosh. It's just it really gets to you, especially whenever there's people out there that like to, you know, bring other people down for like no, it doesn't even make sense half the time. But, and the people that hate on other groups are like, you know, or honestly, it's a reflection of how they feel on the inside. Like, they're just trying to make other people feel as bad as they do at the moment. But it's not, it's, I don't like people like that. And like, yes, okay, have your own opinions. If you don't like the group, you don't like the group. You don't like their music, you don't like their music. That's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. But you don't need to comment hateful things or, you know, try to make other people hate them or say negative things that aren't true. And especially with social media, how stuff goes viral these days. Like, it causes a lot of people, especially I know in K-pop, for them to go on hiatus on stuff that's not even true. Or if it's true, it happened when they were before they even became an idol. So, you know, it really does hurt the group and the people that you do. I love how SB19 handled the stuff though. They didn't talk about it, which is sometimes a good thing, sometimes it's not, just depending on what it is. But in this situation that he showed, it was. And like the A-Teams sure did stand up for them. It was amazing. And, like, the comparison, you guys know how I feel about that. I think I've talked enough about that. This video was amazing. Salamat. Very much, because this video is amazing. Yeah. And they really do. Everybody, all idols are, I'm just talking about a broad aspect of all idols, not just necessarily SB19, all idols have the same struggles as we do, especially when they're starting out, you know? And even whenever they get to where they want to achieve, do you not know how much work they have to put in, especially after they get to where they want to be? For instance, SB19, they're having struggles now. They're constantly training, constantly doing, no, they're probably not sleeping hardly ever now. I mean, they probably weren't sleeping then, but they're probably really not sleeping now, you know? Like, their struggles are different, like, from when they started out to now, but they still have them. Everybody has them. Don't forget the physical and emotional toll that they're probably taking on, too, right now. Especially with all the weight on your shoulders now that you're, like, up there. You gotta, you know, it's just that mentality. But this group's amazing, especially how they all have their individual talents and how they choreograph and write their own music. They're just an amazing group. And like I said, you're entitled to your opinion. You don't have to like them. You don't have to enjoy their music. But just don't put your negative opinions out there for everybody else. You don't have to publicize it, you know. Like I said, you can do a little criticism every once in a while. It's good to take criticism. For instance, like whenever you're writing and you get your paper back and you have marks, you know, it's to make it better. It's to make you better, you know. But, like, taking it to another level is just not okay. It's really not, because it really does take an effect on people. But anyways, apples, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video.